Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, continuing our assault against Argentina. So far, I mean, we've gotten rid of a lot more of their troops than they've gotten rid of ours. We're 3-1 right now on losses, but we just have 0 manpower. Now, granted, they have 0 manpower now as well, so their losses are going to start turning into lost divisions, you know, like we have been suffering, I should say. So there is that. I mean, I suppose that's a good thing. We're down on aluminum. What is that costing us right now? Aluminum is costing us some support equipment, which we have plenty of. Honestly, we could probably drop back on that a bit. Oh yeah, we got tons of equipment. Let's bring you back down to 5. Let's bring you down to 5. We may even open up another mechanized here. We're doing some upgrades on our advanced artillery, so I think that's okay to bump up. Upgrades here for close air support is fine to bump up a little bit. Everything else I think is okay, but I think we are going to go ahead and open up another mechanized, just try to get some of that equipment coming in, be able to move some more of that over. So mechanized, we'll move it up just under the other one. Where is it at? There it is. And we'll go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and fill you out. As we get some factories, we'll just fill that up, and hopefully that'll help us get the mechanized troops moved in pretty quickly here. All right, so we can modify our government, but is there any reason? I mean, we can add a chief of the Navy, I suppose. I don't know if there's any reason to. We don't really have any capital ships or anything, so I don't know if that's worth anything. We're on service by requirement, which is the maximum. So we literally, unless we go, you know, to one of these others, we can't do anything else, which we can't do those. Anyway, sorry. I don't know. I feel like free trade's probably okay. I don't know. It seems all right. We're at partial mobility. We can move up to war economy. Which seems okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and move up to war economy. I think that's going to be okay. We are at war. I mean, that seems to make a lot of sense to me. We do have available planes reserved, but we have no manpower. So those are just sitting there. Yeah, I mean, so far, so good, I guess. We'll keep an eye on the production and start moving more and more troops over to motorized, or mechanized, I should say. I think we can start doing some more now, even. Let's grab somebody who's doubled up. Like you guys. You guys are already... So if you already got the truck, then you're already good to go. Okay, you, for example, can move over. In fact, we'll go ahead and move you. Where are you at? I don't know where you're at. Right, both of those are fine. You can move over. And then at some point, we'll add more mechanized to that particular template as well, which, obviously, if we're moving a whole bunch of these guys over, it will be more costly at that point. You can actually probably move over as well. You got one guy there to help cover you a little bit. So if you lose any organization or training or anything like that, you should still be covered. You as well, although you're low on strength right now. So, maybe not so much. You're pretty full strength, so even if... I don't know if you actually lose organization or not. I can't tell. Yeah, okay, you lost... Oh, you lost strength because you don't have your stuff yet. Eh, so that was a little bit of a mistake. Okay, I was thinking you lost organization, but I guess it makes sense that you lose strength because you don't have your equipment yet. It's only a couple... Oh, no, it's not just a couple of pieces of equipment. It's also the mechanized. That's what we need to do. Let me pause for a second. This actually needs to turn to mechanized because we still need to make... Or motorized, I should say. We still need to make some motorized in order to cover everything that we're doing right now. Like, where do I see shortage? We're short. Like, yeah, this is what they're saying. Yeah, we're short about 400 motorized. So I actually probably, until we move everything over, we should probably at least turn this one into motorized for now. Oh no, it says it's being stockpiled. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something. I must be misunderstanding something. I thought we were short still. Although I guess as we're moving some guys over from mechanized to or motorized to mechanized, we'll get some back. I don't know. I think I'm misunderstanding some of the numbers. All right, so looks like you guys are all good. At some point, we'll move our cavalry over to some other type of unit. Maybe tanks. I don't know. We'll see. Right, so these numbers start to bounce back a bit. We'll be all right. We've got a lot of stockpiled military equipment. It's insane. We're doing pretty good everywhere else. So we're just looking for upgrades here, which is fine. We'll get those coming in. Upgrades here and here. I mean, those are all okay. All right, we are starting to gain fuel again. That's really good to see. Still low on resources. Oh, actually we are because of the extra lines we opened up. So let's come over here and can we import any more from the United States? Looks like we can. We'll import at least one set there. And actually I think this was enough that we'll import some more here as well. Actually though, if we can research the thing that gets us rubber, that actually will be fine, which we will do here in a bit. In fact, after we get done with this fuel refining, we'll probably pick up the rubber thing at that point. Up to 1.6 million. We're almost... I bet we get up to 4 to 1 losses here not too long. Oh, we are so low in strength on this guy. Alright, so that's that research. Again, I think I will go ahead and pick up the synthetic refinery. Get a little bit of rubber coming from that. Seems like a good idea. We're just so low strength everywhere. Yeah, we're about to lose this garrison unit, which not ideal, but what you gonna do? We're just not getting any manpower back at all. I mean, it comes in, but then it goes away immediately. They're actually not attacking now either, so there's literally no battles going on either direction right now. Alright, we'll go ahead and go up to speed 4 for now. Keep an eye on things. Yeah, we're pretty low on rubber. We'll get that back here in a moment though, I think. About to get mechanized infantry equipment too, which is fine. Maybe I could have held off production until I got that, but I figured getting a few mechanized troops out was a good idea. Missing equipment production. Oh, motorized. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Which I guess we'll add a line of motorized just to have some coming in. Put it up here just below those guys. Even if it's not a lot. Yeah, let's move you to there. And drop the fighters down. Fill that in and then we'll fill you back up. And that'll give us at least a little trickle of motorized coming in. Not a lot, but it's something. Alright, oil processing is done. Fuel gain from refineries, good. We can keep doing this stuff as well, I suppose. Why not? Pick up some of these things. Kind of keep going with the fuel side of things. Although we're pretty good on fuel, so we might be able to hold off. Probably the rubber is probably all we need on that side of things. Oh, we are actually losing this one over here. It's coming back and forth, although we are very low strength on this infantry. In fact, we're about to lose that infantry division entirely. Could you guys attack here to help that guy out a little bit? Oh, you actually won. I was not expecting that. Well, there you go. Alright, so you did retreat in time. You're going to get some strength back, hopefully. Oh boy, the manpower. Now we do have an open spot here. Oh, they are moving in. You're going to move in to get there as quickly as possible. One of you guys will hopefully move back. I don't know if we'll get there in time. We'll see. Hopefully. I wasn't actually expecting to win this. I should have left one back as soon as we won it. It was a mistake. All right, so we got mech 2. I guess we'll keep going to mech 3. Why not? In fact, I'm not going to bother. I don't think I'm going to bother building mech 2s. We'll just hold off and build the mech 3s here in a bit. Unless it upgrades automatically. Unless it's one of those types of things. Okay, it does say we're producing outdated. I don't know if there's any point swapping yet. Because we're going to get a new swap here in a minute anyway. So we'll hold off. We'll keep doing the mech 1s because it's at least a little bit in that direction. And then we'll swap over to the mech 3s once we get there. Alright, so we did get there in time. But we are probably... Nope, we did lose it. So not in time to gain anything, unfortunately. Now we can probably... Well, they're punching us back pretty good here. Looks like we could probably attack here and win something here. Like if we attacked with all of you guys. Would we win? Oh, not you, not you, not you. Okay, 1 second. Did we win? We did win. So, who do we want to move in there? You move in there. You stay. You stay. You stay. And you're very low on health. Alright, so we won that. Research. I guess we'll keep going down the tank line. Now, which side... What do we want to do? Do we want to do light tanks? Or do we want to do heavy tanks? I actually don't know. So these guys have 26 breakthrough. 10 miles per hour. Can we, like, pin these side by side somehow? Okay, there we go. Alright, so light versus heavy. Obviously a lot more breakthrough here, a lot more soft attack, less speed though. More piercing, more fuel usage, which makes perfect sense. Reliability and whatever. Armor is higher. Heart attack is higher. I mean, I like the heavy tanks, but since we're going through so much brush and stuff, I feel like going the light tank route should be fine. So we just need a little bit more... you know, punch through and stuff like that. Maybe medium tanks at some point would be okay, but I don't think the super heavy tanks and things like that are quite what we're looking for. So we'll come over here to light tanks, start researching that. I don't even know if I start integrating them into my troops until we get up to, you know, quite a bit further into the technology stuff. Alright. So, where are we at? Still not so great. Outdated equipment production, yes I know. Kind of alright. Such a long, thin line. So we did fill in there. We are defending now. Alright, hopefully this guy gets a little bit, you know, resupplied. In fact, while you're back there, and you're already low on health, why don't you just become a mech dude? I mean, you got no strength anyway, so you might as well, I don't know, build back up with the right stuff for it now. Alright, so far so good for now. Not amazing, but okay. What's your problem? Get some attrition, okay. Actually, you could become, you, Mr. Getting some attrition. You can go ahead and become one of these guys as well. Converting a lot more of these guys over. Production, we're actually in the positive, so that is good. In fact, might be okay to find another guy to swap over. Not you, obviously, because you're about to lose. You probably could swap over fairly safely. Yeah, this guy's about to lose, unfortunately. I mean, he's winning, but he's also losing strength. So, in a way, I guess I would say he's more losing than winning when it's all said and done. All right, so they did start attacking this guy who got a little bit low strength, but he should start bouncing back here since most of his strength stuff is probably from equipment. All right, we did lose that there, which is fine. Unfulfilled import request. So we're not getting stuff from you, huh? Oh, it's aluminum. Steel. Low trade influence, huh? I don't think we can get any more from you, can we? No. Can we get some from Japan, maybe? Maybe just a little bit? Still not enough. Spain. Let's get a little bit from you. Alright, gets us closer. .75. It's crazy. This guy's pretty low strength here. We could probably punch that back in, although I think we just got pushed back from there ourselves, so that particular tile keeps going back and forth a bit. You're pretty low strength. Actually, all these guys down here are pretty low strength. I do think you might be able to do something here. I mean, whether this is good or bad, I don't know. It's hard to say. Just making a little bit of a push from these guys. Hey, if we got them on the run and we can get to Buenos Aires, then that's really, you know, all we need to do. To finish this thing. Got good strength, low organization though, so that's fine. I'm okay with the low organization if we got the strength. We might be setting ourselves up to get encircled here though if we're not careful. So the red's advancing, orange is advancing, so I think both of you guys are okay. We're going to keep advancing down here, since we currently have them on the run. I'm going to start losing a few spots here and there. Cav down here doing some stuff. Says we're going to lose, but we're actually, you know, we're holding our own for now. Let's keep pushing these guys back a little bit. We're going to have a little bit of a hole here, though. It's a little bit of a risk, but I think it's a worthwhile risk considering we are so close. Alright, so does that just give us just one rubber? What am I looking for? Trade. It hasn't even caught up to give us a rubber yet, so I don't know. Alright, so green says it could start advancing now. I mean, it's a little scary in some places, but I'm assuming the guys that are low strength wouldn't bother. I don't know, let's start see what we can do. They got low organization. Our strength is pretty good in most places except for, you know, a couple spots. So we might be alright. Modify our government again, I don't know if that really helps us. Alright, so we have kind of cut these guys off from down here. Her line is such a mess right now. Keep an eye out for any new airfields that we get. Yeah, these guys are just coming after us right now. Do we have somebody we can park in? I'm actually going to park you in the airfield province, because at the very least I don't want to lose the airfield. Alright, we just about encircled these guys here. Our line is so messed up right now. They're taking advantage of the chance to advance here, but we are also advancing a few places up here up top as well. Like, what are we up to losses wise? 1.87. So we're taking it to them pretty heavily right now. I need to clean up these lines somehow. You guys are getting some attrition right now. So you're coming down there, you're going up there to reinforce that spot. Our line here is a bit of a mess. I don't know what we can do to fix it. It's too long. We need to finish this stuff off down here. That's really, I think, what we need to do. So, for the moment, let's, what am I looking for? Let's grab you guys. Let's delete this order for right now, and then give you guys a new order to just see if we can finish off this stuff. Just try and finish off all the stuff down here. About to get us cut off here, though. But if we get this you know, this port down here and things like that, I think we'll be okay. And if we can finish off all these guys, that'll put us in a good spot overall. I mean, they've lost almost 2 million people. All right, so there's our light tank. Let's go ahead and go down to LT2. We probably won't bother building anything until we get down to this 1941 line or something like that. Oh, we're actually about to lose our airfield. Did our guy not get over? Oh, because he was still assigned to something. It's fine. This line is just so messy and long. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to extend it anyway. Try and cover some of this stuff. Yeah, so you're getting into that province. I mean, doing this way was a bit of a risk, I'll admit, because we are kind of being low supply for a moment. Potentially. But I was hoping we could cut off a bunch of these guys and clean some of this up. We are starting to advance still to Buenos Aires from this side as well, so we are advancing from both angles at the moment. Low strength here, though. Or no, sorry, low organization here. Low strength there, though. Come on, let's clean up this stuff. Oh, the red guys don't have an attack at the moment. I don't know, you guys make a beeline to this port. That was a very bad line, but hopefully they get the idea. It's actually currently empty. You're about to lose. How'd you get... No, I was going to say, you should be able to retreat back to there, I think. And our troops down here are starting to get cut off, so maybe this is not working out the way I was hoping it would. But up here, they're starting to advance, so kind of... As they sent more guys down this direction, they're starting to lose some ground up here. But we're now in a pocket over here, which is not ideal. Oh, we did lose the airfield. Yeah, I don't know. Probably a mistake to do it that way. We're so close up here. It's like we've made advances, but then we've made losses too. So it's like, I don't know. Good one direction, bad another. I mean, they're up to almost 2 mil. We're up to almost 600,000 though. Got some low strength in a few places. I mean, if we can get to their capital, it would make all the difference. Wish I could see these guys' strength a little bit better. Alright, my Mountaineers are pretty low on strength right now. All my guys are getting attritioned and pushed back. Low strength. Yeah, they just don't have a way to get supply right now. We needed to get this port, and I thought we were going to get it quicker. And without our air support down here now, it's going to make things a lot harder. We may just end up losing this entire army. So, this entire setup. Unless we can push in up here quick enough. Like, for example, you're about to die. Like, can you just go over there? Is there guys in their capital right now? Probably. Okay, there are definitely guys in their capital. Alright, so, definitely don't do that. Now we're getting pushed back pretty heavy here. I mean, we made some wins, made some advances, but just not enough. Not enough the right direction. This whole thing down here is just a trap. I should not have come down this direction. It's a trap. Start working on some motorized stuff, I guess. Make sure we get some of that coming back in. Even this mess is probably a bit of a trap. We've pushed in a lot, but then we're just in such a long, just crazy wavy front that it doesn't really help us that much. Alright, so you guys can, let's increase you by your full maximum, because I think we probably are okay with that. Where do the rest of the airplanes go? I actually don't know. Where are our air wings? Just these two spots down here. So did they just vanish? They must have just vanished, because I don't know. It's weird. The 400 airplanes we had down here somewhere. Oh wow, you guys are all in the same tile. Can't imagine that's a good thing. Alright, just go ahead and get in there, just try and stomp on those guys. So at least have one less front to worry about. You guys just dying here, probably. Your last stand. But hey, we're continuing to advance a little bit over here. Probably not the right way, though. Yep, we're about to get stomped here. Well, there goes all those troops. That was, I don't know, maybe it was worth a shot, maybe not. It's just this whole thing is just such a long, thin front. It is so hard to do anything. Maybe the best thing to do would have been just literally fall all the way back to have just a tiny, like a much smaller line. And then maybe we could have punched through in a different way. I don't know. It's just hard to, it's so unwieldy. Goodbye, troops. Hey, look, we have manpower now because we have less divisions to reinforce. But they are over 2 million. We're up to almost, again, they are losing more troops than we are. Even though we've lost a bunch of divisions, they are losing more troops than we are. Hey, look, there's an encirclement there on their side of things. Wonder if we can do anything with that. We don't have any troops in the area to do anything with that. Are you guys not advancing? Why would you not be advancing? You have like all this space here. Let's do anything, right? Let's clean up some of this line. Come on. Oh, they're gonna start punching through here now. Just such a long, long line. Alright, so you need to try to get out of here. Alright, you guys are advancing now. Start shrinking up some of this. Nope, you're not going to get out of there. If we attack here and here and here, maybe we can get out of here. Oh, look, airfield. Oh, we got a bunch. Oh, that's where a bunch of fire airplanes are. Very good. We are not going to get out of there. Wow. That is kind of impressive that they've been able to hold that. Alright, can you guys at least clean up this mess up here? That would be really ideal. Not have to deal with any of this mess anymore would be really, really nice. Let's just grab you guys and assign you to this. That's not what I wanted. I want to... yeah. Go and disband it. It's fine. Let's get everybody down here onto this one thing. I probably should have done that a long time ago, but oh well. We barely had enough troops earlier, you know, just to hold the line, so it didn't feel like as necessary. Alright, I don't know if going down this road anymore is super helpful right now. Let's pick up... I mean, this gives us amphibious stuff, which I guess is fine. I don't know, let's go ahead and pick this up. I mean, we haven't been doing it, but because I didn't think they had any hard stuff to attack anyway, but it can't hurt. I just realized how far over time we are. We're going to put a cut in here. Wow, way over time. Put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time as we hopefully clean up this mess a bit more. We'll see. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye.